Hey everyone, hope you're having an amazing day. It's Mark Wiens. I'm in the city of Belém in the state of Pará, northern Brazil in the Amazon. There's such a street food culture. There's an incredible vibrancy of local products and ingredients. Today we're gonna go on a street food tour of Belém. We're gonna eat some incredible Belém Amazon street food. We're beginning this street food tour at the market, Ver-o-Peso. This is one of the main landmarks of the city. It's a historical market. It's full of food, unique food from this region of the Amazon. I'm gonna share all the street food with you on this Belém Amazon street food tour today. Just quickly about Belém. This is a city in the state of Pará, and Pará it's still in the Amazon rainforest, but it's more close towards the coast, towards the Atlantic coast, towards the Caribbean. But this is still part of the Amazon. This is one of the richest states of Brazil with the fruit, with the natural resources. They're very, very well known for the acai, the best acai maybe in the world. Just tons and tons of freshwater river fish. We're just quickly stopping by the main fish market area. This is where they sell fish, all from the Amazon, all from this region. But actually yesterday, the day before, and I'll link the video below, we came to this market, we bought some fish to cook. Today we're not gonna buy any fish, we're going on a street food tour, but we're just passing through the fish market. It's always good to pass through the fish market. It's mostly fish, but they do also have some shrimp, they do also have crabs. But yeah. Really, the main thing to buy here is fish. All sorts of different types of fish. Big guy.
Vai segurar sozinho?
How many kilos is it?
Quantos quilos? 25 kilos. Caraca, tem uns dentão, irmão.
Love the way he's like filleted. He's like staked out that entire fish, yet it's still connected. Moving out of the fish section there's food stalls outside, there's fruits and vegetables, there's herbs, there's spices, blooming spices. This is the tucupi, right? One of the main ingredients, one of the main seasonings and sauces in this region of the Amazon in Brazil is tucupi. And tucupi is the manioc, like a fermented manioc sauce. We will for sure be eating some of that today. Man, the spices here, the chilies, I love how they just bottle the chilies. Some of them are marinated again in that tucupi. There's pepper, there's cumin, there's coriander seeds, there's all sorts of different peppers and chilies and chili powders. This is just a vibrancy, a harmony of spices.
Chá, banho, aqui no Pará a gente usa muito bom.
An incredible stall, all like natural medicinal store. There's perfumes, but then also, yeah, all the natural medicines. There must be like a dozen different types of herbs and leaves, all for different purposes that she's selling as well. We made it to the section in the market where they're selling dried shrimp. Valeu. Especially used in a dish called tacacá, which is a soup that we're gonna eat later on today. One of the best dishes of this region.
Essa da jamburana.
Cachaça de jambu.
O que tem dentro, mestre?
Essa é a jamburana.
He's just given us some jambu cachaça. This is cachaça is the sugarcane liquor, and jambu is it's a flour plus leaves that give a numbing sensation. Wow. Oh, that's good. That's like herbaceous. That's floral. Immediately you can feel your tongue kind of sizzling, tingling.
Ainda tem pra vender, tia? Tem pra vender?
É sopa e mocotó.
Mas sopa de carne? It's beef soup.
Ah, okay.
Beef?
Let's try beef soup.
Yeah. A tia aqui tá vendendo mocotó, pimenta.
Right across from the jambu stall, he is chopping up Brazil nuts. We're gonna try those later, but right then, the man chopping up the Brazil nuts, a very friendly lady, she came by with a whole tray of home-cooked food. She had two different dishes. One is the cow hoof stew, one is the chicken soup. She added in some chili, and I think we add in some of the cassava powder flakes. Actually, it's not a chicken soup, it's a beef soup. Looks like there's some pasta in there. Try some of those Brazil nuts.
Yeah. mix.
Now you mix? Yes, he is so awesome. We're eating off of his Brazil nut stall booth. He's so cool. First taste of the soup. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh man, that is amazing. Cheers. Cheers. That is so good. Sabroso.
E pelo ver o peso. Castanha também no Pará.
He's right across from the jambu.
It's like talking about the jambu liquor.
Olha. Você quer
Oh, this is
semente
the
de
jambu
jambu?
fruit. The berry or the
Vou
flower.
botar na cachaça. Eu vou mostrar a cachaça.
And by the way, that soup is that's incredibly tasty. It's meaty, it's hearty.
Não, eu não posso beber não. Eu me parei. Ex-criminoso noturno. Agora eu só cometo crimes gastronômicos.
Obrigado. He's so friendly. He just ordered half a shot of jambu, which is the jambu, cachaça de jambu, which is the sugarcane liquor. To go with the soup. Immediately that just numbs your... Immediately that just numbs your tongue. Oh, it's good. I'm gonna chase that with some more of the beef soup.
É bom. Agora na Tailândia, cara, lanço com forte. Tem. Vou levar ele lá.
That soup is incredible.
Ela passa por aqui vendendo aqui pro parceiro aqui da castanha.
Some of the actual, this is the jambu flour, but I'm gonna eat it sparingly because this thing could be really strong. Keep it on my tongue. Dude. Oh yeah. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, I gotta take a little more. But wow, dude, the flour. Oh, that is amazing. Dude, I think it might be stronger than Sichuan pepper. Wow. My mouth is just like fizzing and salivating, and like, I can't feel the tip of my tongue now. Oh man. And like citrus juice is just flowing from my taste buds. Oh yeah, immediate, like a rush. That really plays with your mouth. Like it's so dandelion or something, but it's like so similar to Sichuan pepper, but really fast. The beef is tender. It's so flavorful, and I can't feel my mouth or my tongue right now.
Faz assim pra mim. Falou que tá sangue.
Oh wow.
Aí, meio quilo.
That is incredible. It's so milky when it's raw like that. The nutrition, the fat, the oils just juicing out. I know when you're in Belém do Pará, come check him out. He's selling awesome Brazil nuts. He's such a friendly guy. Obrigado, man. Obrigado.
Valeu, Adriano. Tamo junto.
Valeu.
Realmente.
Look at the Brazil nut. It's almost like a coconut looking. There's just Brazil nuts everywhere in this market, and now we just came across it. It almost looks like a coconut. That's where the Brazil nuts come from, in the tree. They hang in this little pod that looks like a coconut. Locally, they call the Brazil nuts castanha do Pará, the like cashews of Pará. The sun is just all of a sudden blazing hot, so we stopped for a juice. She's serving all sorts of different fruit juices, local fruit juicers. I ordered the cupuaçu, which is the fruit that comes in that giant pod, and then they take out the flesh pulp. It's like pudding inside of that pod, and she's gonna blend that up into a juice. This is just the pure fruit blended, no sugar, no anything. Oh man, that's so refreshing. It's cool, it's sour and milky. Sour and milky, like soursop. I think I said that already before when you tried the fruit, the actual fruit. It's like naturally milky sourness that is just absolutely necessary when we were walking around the market in Belém.
Dá quanto tudo?
The cacao fruit juice from the chocolate pod tree. Oh, that's nice too. Sour and sweet. Okay, and then this one is the bakuri. It tastes similar to lychee for me.
Acerola.
No idea what it even is. It looks kind of like a tomato.
No sugar.
Similar to a very ripe guava.
Tem tucumã,
Tucumã, polpas.
polpas sucos. Aí eu fui cobrando, de logo lá quando...
Bom dia, bom dia. So we're just stopping by on the outskirts of the market. There's an entire food court system, like a massive food court, all sorts of local Belém Amazon foods from this state, from Pará. We're gonna start eating now.
Farofa de aviú que a gente
O que é farofa de avião, pra quem não
O
sabe?
aviú é aquele camarão bem pequenininho. Tô fazendo um bobó de camarão.
Bom dia, bom dia.
Bom dia, tá saindo bobó de camarão com macaxeira.
Bobó de camarão.
Bobó de camarão.
Yeah, which is kind of like a shrimp yuca cream.
In a yuca cream.
In a yuca cream.
So what's amazing is that she has arranged for a number of the amazing ladies in this market to all cook and all serve us at her restaurant. So this is amazing. We're gonna get to try a few different dishes. It smells so good. Obrigado. Oh, it smells so good.
Obrigado.
Moving on to the next stall to see what she is cooking.
Cooking all of it for us.
É a panela.
Assim tá saindo uma refeição lá pra fora, que é o filhote, tá? Posta. Aí já em seguida já vou fazer o meu prato pra colocar.
Yeah, after
Okay.
she gets done with the fish, she's gonna cook our dish. O que a senhora tá cozinhando?
Eu vou fazer pra lá um camarão empanado com ervas e gergelim.
And then the fourth stall, again, she's frying up some fish, but also frying up some shrimp, putting them into a batter. It looks like there's some herbs and some things in the batter. Then she dunks them into the oil. Oh man, those smell so good.
Yeah. Green bread. O cheiro que tá subindo, gente. Oi, Lana.
Olha que lindo. Peraí que eu vou montar outro prato rapidinho, tá?
Oh, she puts that under the fish.
Yeah, green season, right?
Nice. Wow, that's an amazing dish.
Aí do Ibolinha,
Chicória ou favaca?
tem camarão com chicória.
Favaca e cheiro verde.
All of the ladies are so incredibly nice and friendly, and their cooking is shining.
Vai fazer agora?
Kind of like the sauce, the salsa sauce with fried fish and rice.
Agora o peixe.
Ih, perdão.
Fechado frito.
Sim, frito,
ok.
isso. Eu vou
Obrigado.
empanar,
Ah.
fritar, né?
Fritar. Ah, ok.
His wife watches you on
Oh.
the internet.
Obrigado, man.
That's why he wants.
Obrigado.
Esposa minha. Ei,
Thank you.
calma aí.
Bom dia.
Estamos aqui com aqui pra gente hoje.
Eu tô preparando
Arroz de jambu.
arroz de jambu.
Jambu rice with
jambu rice.
It's just like never-ending sea of cooked food here. The next lady is making jambu rice. You know that jambu flower that we tasted that numbs your mouth? Those are the leaves cooked with rice with a stew, like a stroganoff-style stew. Okay. Eliana, she is an amazing lady.
Estou encantada, apaixonada, amei a visita deles.
Obrigado. She is amazing. She is taking care of us.
Yeah, it is.
Oi, Gatona, tudo bem?
Eliana is the most amazing lady ever. She knows all of her friends at the market, and instead of having to go to every single stall to eat a different dish, she's arranged with all her friends to prepare a dish and then bring them back to her restaurant so we can try all the diversity, all the different dishes. She is an amazing lady.
Tudo bem?
Tudo bem?
Essa
Bom
aqui
dia, bom dia.
é a Rosiane Gomes. Está o meu prato. Açaí branco. Ninguém tem açaí.
Tá bom. Eliana says this is the best acai in the market, the pure acai. We were trying to look for the white acai, but it's not seasoned. I've never even seen it before, but he has the purple acai. We're gonna have a cup here. Just got to. When you see acai, the pure thing, you have to. It's so good. This one is so thick. Wow. It does remind me of avocado, blended avocado. It's so creamy, it's so rich, it's so... it's amazing. That's so thick. Wow, that is pure acai. That is amazing. Acai do Leo. That's the spot.
Cúcupi reduzido, uma farofa de soja.
Bread, fish, shrimp, and
Beef, flour, rice.
We've stopped over at Eliana's mom. She is the oldest, the longest lady serving food here for 47 years. The ladies here are legends of Belém food. She wants me to quickly try the soup, which is jambu, and tucupi, which is the manioc.
É a mais antiga aqui do Vero Preto. E a senhora é a mãe da...
Oh wow. That's sour at first, then kind of sweet.
Eu já vou fazer minha paella. Tem muita diferença de outros lugares.
Eliana is now preparing her main dish, which is like a paella, like a rice mixed dish.
Pimentão
Falou que te ama.
vermelho, mexilhão e caranguejo. Olha.
Shrimp, mussels, and crab all going, which is all deshelled already.
Tucupi. Ele é afrodisíaco.
Tucupi. É o quê? O que é isso aí?
Ah,
Não, mas repete, o que é isso aí? Mas é o quê? O que faz?
ele faz o tacacá.
Me ajuda no relacionamento, né?
Ajuda.
Remember the tucupi that we saw throughout the market? That's the fermented manioc cassava like byproduct juice. It has a sour taste and it's used in so many different dishes. That smells so good.
Maravilha.
Maravilha. Maravilha. É, maravilha é que maravilhoso.
Maravilhoso.
Maravilha is like wonder.
Piracucu. Oh.
Pirarucu.
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 Pescado.
Isso. Jambu cozido.
Jambu.
Cozido.
Jambu.
É. Jambu cozido, ó.
She added in some of the jambu leaves. This is one of the greatest rice dishes.
Nenhuma ali. Ó.
Caranguejo.
Isso.
And then she topped it with crab legs, crab claws, and shrimp. Obrigado.
Ah, eu amei.
That is an incredible dish. They have literally set out an entire like street, like right next to the river buffet. All of the different dishes that we saw being cooked, all of the different dishes from her friend. She even just told us like it's an honor for them, and it's a massive honor for us to be here. The different dishes, the cooking, they cook with so much passion, so much love. The hospitality is, it touches your heart. This is some of the most amazing hospitality, some of the most amazing ladies in the world. So much food, there's such a variety. We're gonna just kind of do a buffet style, get plates and just go down the line and get a little bit of everything. Almost forgot I stuck the fork and spoon in my pocket. No, it's fine, you can take. How was the food, Bruno?
Delicious. Everything's so good.
Man, this has been like a 3-hour session of running around the market from box stall to stall, feeling the love from every single lady. Oh wow. The shrimp, the batter, the herbs, the sesame. And that sauce. I just don't know if I can even come close to remembering all the names, all the different ingredients with all the diversity of food. Oh wow. Oh, obrigado. She's adding on, sprinkling on something onto my plate. Oh, sesame seeds. That is service. That is hospitality. I think this is another tucupi paste or something. Manioc paste with shrimp in it. Oh wow. I think that's the shrimp with the manioc paste. It has a like gummy, sticky texture to it. That tastes incredible. The fresh vegetables, the chilies in there. The fried fish, again, the tucupi, and the jambu leaves. The fried crispy fish, the sourness of that tucupi soup.
Pirarucu.
This is the one.
From that huge fish, right? This is a nugget of the pirarucu. It's so crispy and that fish is so pure. It's almost like chicken, like fried chicken.
Meu prefeito de Bragança, muito obrigado, viu?
Is he selling something?
Yes.
Okay.
Flash drives with thousands of music.
Olha, nosso pendrive baixou de 40 para 20, viu, gente? Vem no 6 GB aí.
No idea how spicy this chili is. Oh wow, that's pretty spicy. Oh wow, that's flavorful. Okay, next up I'm gonna try this fish, shrimp sauce. Or maybe, I think they're served together. I think I'm gonna grab a shrimp and I'm gonna scoop up a piece of shrimp with a piece of fish. Oh, the fried fish. That like shrimp sauce, you can taste the herb or the vegetable in there. Arroz do jambu. The next dish is arroz do jambu, which is the jambu. I already tried, this is the jambu flour, but then the jambu leaves also give off a numbing sensation, and that's just like folded with jambu leaves and then served with some kind of a like creamy stew. Oh wow. I haven't felt the numbing yet, but you can taste like the slight bitterness of the jambu leaves. I need to have some acai next.
Having a bowl.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a beautiful color. You cannot get enough acai when you're here. And add a little bit of the tapioca, which is, I think it is a product of the cassava as well, but that's very, very light, like popcorn. Even after like 3 plates of food, there's still dishes I haven't tried yet. I'm moving on. Try some of the more of the fried fish. There's some cassava and shrimp. There's some more vegetables as well. Let's try some of this. One is shrimp. You can see, if you look really closely, you can see these little baby tiny shrimp dried with some of the cassava powder. The vibrancy of that shrimp shines. Salted dried shrimp, like tastes like shrimp paste. Found a little bit more of the tucupi chili sauce, which I wanted to add to the fish. Oh, this tucupi sauce, you can taste like the the tucupi, the fermented manioc, but the chili's in there. Every dish different, every dish from Pará State. The flavors, the vibrancy, the amazing ladies who prepared the food for us. But that makes your mouth like, that just gives your mouth a whole nother dimension. Not only mouth numbing, but like mind numbing flour. This one is the fried filioche. And I'm gonna add some of this relish to it. There's like tomatoes and onions in it, and then chase it with a chili. Those chilies will wake you up. It's lunchtime now, about noon or about 1, and just now the stalls are just packed. This entire area, the ambience, the atmosphere, the vibrance, the friendliness next to the river. It's stunning. I'm just blown away. I can't even say anything anymore. Muito obrigado. Muito obrigado.
Amei tudo, tô muito feliz.
Obrigado. Muito obrigado.
Volte ao Brasil e venha nos visitar.
Obrigado. Thank you. From her heart, she is awesome. When you are in Belém, it's not even a choice. You have to come see Eliana. Her stall is Eliana Kelly. Eliana Kelly. And she is
49.
box, so they call the boxes the stalls. Box 49. Possibly the most friendly lady in all of Brazil. Muito obrigado.
Muito obrigado. E
Muito
volte
obrigado.
sempre aqui a Belém com a gente. Ver o peso com as boeiras para comer peixe bom.
Boxo número?
Sim.
Número 37.
Buriti cream.
What is that?
She made it for us. It's out of a fruit.
Obrigado. Food is just never ending. Auntie has
Vinho de Buriti.
vino de Buriti. You just drink it from the bowl?
Yeah. It's kind of like Buriti wine. It's cold. It's a fruit.
Oh wow, that's so thick.
That's this fruit.
That's this fruit? It's sour, it's thick, it's like hearty. Oh man, that is beautiful. Try this, man. What is so many new things? Fresh, dude. It's this random fruit. Wow. Another fruit. Another Amazon fruit. It just does not stop.
It looks like carrot.
It's like pumpkin juice. She is box number 46. Muito obrigado. Ciao. 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 Obrigado. Oh man, this is... Do I, a jungle pumpkin mustache? Oh, but yes I do. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I'm just like, oh man, this has been one of the greatest days of my life, I think.
It's well beyond words. Just,
yeah, it's unexplainable. From the heart, thank you. Thank you guys so much for arranging, man.
You're welcome. Always.
This has been
Please come back.
incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Come back already.
I wanna just stay here. There's Guilherme doing a little dance. Yes. From here, we're walking back to the car, and there's a couple of afternoon and evening street foods from Belém that we've got to try. It's about 4 p.m., just after 4 p.m. in the afternoon. This is the time when people in Belém eat a dish called tacacá, and this is one of the dishes I was most looking forward to eating coming here.
Valeu.
Boa tarde. Boa tarde. Boa tarde.
My name is Diva.
Diva. Jambu?
Or Jambu.
tacacá. That's the tacacá with...
Wow. She not only has the tacacá, but she has like some full dishes as well, but mainly we came here to eat the tacacá, which she's gonna prepare right now. I'm ordering a tacacá and a vatapá. I love the name, sir, but you can get so confused.
Olha o aroma, ó. Até embaçou aqui a tela, Jesus.
Vatapá first? Okay. Vatapá.
Aí, fazendo bastante. Três.
And then some of the jumbo leaves?
Yeah. Jumbo. Nossa, esse tá regado.
That's a dish.
I guess.
Oh man, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous dish. One of the most beautiful dishes I've seen in a very, very long time. But this is one of the main dishes of Pará. The main soup broth is made from tucupi, which we've had already today many times. It is made from fermented manioc, so it has a kind of vinegary, sour taste to it. But they take some of that soup, they put it into the gourd, it's always served in a gourd. Then she takes some of the manioc gum, like very sticky, very pasty, that's the thickener. She adds that to your soup, so that's gonna make it heartier, thicker, richer. Then she adds in a bunch of the jambu leaves. You know that jambu flower that we were eating, and we already had jambu today? It's a numbing leaf flower plant, amazing. And adds that in, and then adds in some chili, usually just some of the chili juice, but we got some of the floating chilies to make it extra spicy, then some of the salted shrimp, and then fills your bowl with the tucupi soup. I've seen people just kind of drink it, and you get this little stick fork to eat the jambu leaves. Mix that around. Oh man, you can smell the chilies, you can smell the sourness. I think I'm just gonna, I see lots of people just drinking the soup first. I'll try the soup first, just drink it.
De morar aqui pertinho aí, todo dia 4 horas da tarde.
Oh wow, unbelievable. It has this sour vinegary taste. Immediately on my first sip, I can feel just a slight numbing. It's not like a huge numbing sensation, but you can feel it, your tongue tingle. And then the chilies, because she added in all of that chili juice and the chilies floating. Oh wow, that's just soothing and stunning. And you can feel like the thickness, how the gum of the tapioca has sort of thickened already. Absolutely stunning. They have a texture similar to spinach, but a little tougher, a little more, not quite as slimy. Oh yeah, some of the gumminess is still in there. Can you see that? That's some of the gumminess. I'm gonna add some of these chilies, try some of that gumminess with maybe with a shrimp now. Dude, that. That's a very salty shrimp because it is a salted preserved shrimp. That contrast, the sour soup, the tingling soup, the salty shrimp, the chilies. I think I'm just in love with this dish. Okay, let's try the tacacá. No, let's try the vatapá. Kind of like a thick, starchy looking paste. I've never had it before, but she topped it with shrimp, more of the jambu leaves, rice, and then we got the deluxe version, I think, with crab claws. I'll just try some of the vatapá first. Wow. That is like a very sticky, extremely smooth texture, but the flavor is amazing. Like, it's like gummy, it's really sticky, not quite as thick and sticky as peanut butter, but like a very smooth peanut butter, almost. Okay, crab claw. Oh, it almost has a bacon taste to it. If you were to eat this whole plate, it would definitely fill you up. Okay. Gotta taste that with some of the takaka. This is a stunning, stunning dish. Cheers. Oh man, my mouth is on fire. She added in so many chilies to the special bowl of takaka. My mouth is numb. For sure, one of my favorite dishes in Brazil so far. I'm just sweating with happiness right now.
Égua, a comida estava ótima. Something like that.
Égua, a comida está ótima.
The best.
Crazy delicious. It's the type of dish, if I lived here, there's no doubt I would be in the habit of eating it every single afternoon. There's no way I could not. Again, an amazing, amazing lady. Diva, come to see her when you come to Belém. Obrigado. That was spectacular. Wow. What's the next place we're going?
Rosario.
Rosario.
We are going to eat leitão, which is like pork, and a type of hot dog that has ground beef. You can choose the French bread or the hot dog bread.
Yeah, it's one of the most well-known street food stalls in the city of Rosario. They serve two main things. One is like a hot dog with ground beef topping. One is slices of the pork leg. That's a massive pork leg. They fry it up, they put it in a bun, they season it. This is beautiful. There's tables along the sidewalk and chairs, plastic chairs. It smells so good, and this is going to be the final thing that we eat on this tour today. They've been serving this for 47 years.
Parabéns. And the other one is hot dog.
What's amazing about food like this, about a street food like this, is I think every single culture around the world has some formation of this. Meat stuffed into a bun with some kind of mayonnaise-y sauces to go with it.
Tem pimenta da casa?
Sim, tem.
Tem aquela, eu vou fazer o test drive. Ó, maionese de repolho, você essa fera aí. Aqui.
This type of food, this type of combination, this type of construction is just, it's universal. It crosses all cultural boundaries. It can be enjoyed by everyone. They're beautiful, just tucked into a handheld bun. Just take a look on the inside here. That's like a coleslaw. Oh, all of that pork. Oh wow. That is quality. You can taste the lemon juice on there, the lime juice. The coleslaw almost like just kind of melts into it. Now we just need to try some of that sauce. It's seriously incredible. It's so like not complex tasting, but just perfect. Like just as perfect as it needs to be. This sauce is delicious as well. A little bit spicy. You taste the sourness of the chilies, like the, I'm just guessing tucupi. since this is a Tucupi city filled with hot dog. And oh, I loved the move. He actually sliced the hot dog maybe into threes, and then he swiped in some butter. Did you see that? Dude, he swiped in a bunch of butter and then fried it on the hot plate.
And ground beef, right?
And then the ground beef came on like as a topping. The ground beef. Yeah, what a move. What a genius hot dog move. Let's just get a look at that ground beef in there. Just, yeah, that is absolutely awesome. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply some of that. That is amazing. Oh wow, the hot dog, the ground beef has kind of a spicy human taste. The tomatoes, the onions, the Tucupi chili sauce. You're just gonna want the sauce to just flow out. Moving back over to the pork sandwich. And this Tucupi hot sauce, like it doesn't seem hot at first, but then your lips start burning. It's actually decently spicy. It is amazing. I want to fully hydrate it. It's really good. Like the hot dog is awesome too, but the pork, the roasted pork, which is really the standout one for me. You're gonna want to lick your fingers. You're probably gonna, no, it's probably not appropriate, but I would just squeeze this into my mouth. It's so good. Amazing. An amazing way to end this entire Belém Amazon Brazilian food tour. Cannot even begin to explain this unbelievable day, the hospitality, the amount of people that we met all the way from the beginning of the day in the market to the lunch in the food court to some extra pork,
the final
finale.
The final end.
Oh, the pure steak.
Delicious.
Have a bite. Yes, thank you. We gotta cheers it. Oh, nice.
With some Tucupi, huh?
I want to shower in that.
Yeah.
I just want to say a massive thank you to all of our friends in Belém. And also yesterday, if you haven't seen that video, I'll have it linked below, the acai fish day, harvesting acai. It wouldn't have been possible with all of them. So I'm extremely grateful. Belém is amazing. Pará, the food in Pará is outstanding. Finally, one more thing. If you haven't already watched this entire Brazil food series, we're traveling around Brazil. Just learning about the incredible diversity, the food, the people have been so amazing to us. I'll have the link in the description box, but you can watch the entire playlist, all the videos. I want to say a huge thank you again for watching this video. Please remember to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you're not already subscribed, click subscribe now and also click the little bell icon so that you get notified of the next video that I publish. Thanks again for watching. Good night from Belém, an amazing city in the world, and see you on the next video.